This is the BMW i8 and it probably needs little introduction. It's sexy and mechanically a technological masterpiece. But seriously, 300 grand? Are you kidding me? For $300,000 I could buy a Porsche Cayman, a Tesla Model S and a BMW 340i M Sport and still have change. Which is an interesting conundrum because as good as the i8 might be, it only does a small part of what each of those cars can, and not all of them particularly well. As a sporty coupe, the i8 is quite convincing. It sounds and handles like a proper race car and doesn't feel at all uncomfortable thanks in part to its adaptive dampers. The brakes are phenomenal and the pedal feel is terrific, but when it comes to performance, it's a slightly different story. The i8 can take a little bit of time to figure out how to best distribute its power, and while it's fast enough for most scenarios, it's nowhere near supercar territory, with a top speed equal to that of the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Then there's the i8's environmental credentials. On paper, it's impressively efficient and boasts a super low emissions figure. But in reality, and ignoring its resource-intensive construction methods, the i8 is no more efficient than a 3-litre Commodore. Try and drive on EV power alone and you won't get very far. BMW claims an all-electric range of 35 kilometres. On test, we managed half of that. By comparison, the $100,000 Tesla Model S can deliver more than 500 kilometres range from a single charge. So about that 3 Series we mentioned. Well, compared to the 340i, the i8 only has a portion of the in-car technology available. There's no blind spot monitoring, no autonomous emergency braking, and no radar cruise control. The seats are heated, but you don't get memory functionality or ventilation, and there's no room in the back seat or the boot, meaning you can forget the kids and the golf clubs. So you might be asking, just what is the i8 good for? And as a practical car, well, not a lot. But as a simply stunning design and motive technology exercise, the i8 is unquestionably fascinating. Its construction methods and mechanical systems integration point to a future where tiny petrol engines and electric motors can indeed work together in offering a sporty drive. It's also an undeniably attractive car that proves environmentally savvy motoring is not just for cockroach-shaped lunchboxes. It's frighteningly expensive and for many drivers entirely irrelevant. In fact, we couldn't even get an insurance company to give us a quote. But maybe, just maybe, it's a look at where the future of motoring is headed. And if some of the elements of the i8 are offered in future plug-in hybrids, then it's a future we're very much looking forward to.